little more. I mean, I don't think that they
Eileen, what's your last name, Eileen?
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't really think they have a complaint.
Eileen, what's your last name?
Complaint. You really want to do this?
Eileen, what's your last name?
It is you.
That's it?
R.
You have a middle name, Eileen?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
All right, welcome back to Police Cam Vault. An insane, out-of-control moment turns into pure chaos when a woman grabs a child, a stranger's child, caught on camera. What happens next is intense, dramatic, and unreal. If you guys want to see more videos like this, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Police Cam Vault. We're uploading 2 times a day. So yeah, let's just dive right into the video.
I opened the gate and the lady sitting there holding a baby and she's, in tears. She's just bawling. I'm like, ma'am, is everything all right? And she's like, no, this lady picked up my baby and just threw him in the water. I'm like, oh shit. I'm like, do you know her? Like, no. I'm like, can your baby swim? She's like, no, my baby's a baby. She just picked him up and threw him with no regard. I'm like, that seems weird. The lady in question was actually talking to my 10-year-old. My son walks up to me and I'm like, hey man, is everything okay? She's like, no, the lady took Kai's goggles and she kind of threw him in the deep end. So I just asked her politely, I said, hey man, where you go get those goggles? My son can't swim. Oh, he can swim. I'm like, no ma'am, he can't. I'm his dad. I wouldn't know if he could swim or not. She grabbed him, she took him, and she threw him out of the pool across the field, and she's like, you go get him. I'm like, okay. We go to leave, she gets out the pool, she kind of gets up in my face. She's like, I don't see what the problem is. I'm like, you don't see what the problem is? Picking up a complete stranger's baby and throwing him into the pool? She's like, well, he ain't complaining. I'm like, the baby? So then she tried to touch me, like, man, please don't touch me. So then she went back to the pool, and just as she was walking back in, that's when the deputy showed up and, hey, what's up, man? I like your hair. Let's start there.
There's a woman, she's like, I don't know, you'll see her, but she's off her rocker, or she's drunk.
He was sitting on the steps, and she picked him up and tossed him in the pool.
She tossed your kid in the pool?
She was basically
no idea how to
being
swim.
Weird, annoying us, but we were like being nice to her, and then she was like...
She came and sat down by us, took him and tossed him into the pool. And then she admitted.
First of all, you don't throw some random person's baby in a fucking pool, especially when black people aren't really known for fucking swimming that well. I don't know. That might just be me.
Did it and said it doesn't matter. He wasn't upset. He doesn't seem to care.
I'd say, man, please go over there, leave us alone. And she just kept.
She's like, I was thrown in the pool. I'm fine. I really touched other people's kids.
Okay. So she was throwing her kids in the pool. Okay. Without consent? Without consent. Would you want to press charges for her throwing your kid in the pool?
I mean, I don't really care, but I care.
I just want to know if she lives
I just don't want her to know.
We think there might be some mental instability. Got it.
Yeah, we'll evaluate her for that. So you guys wouldn't want to press charges? You just kind of...
I don't think so.
Alright, I'll go talk to her. Hello, ma'am.
Hi.
So what's going on today?
Yeah. You might want to get their story, or did you get that already?
I talked to them a little bit, but now I'm just trying to get your side of the story.
Well, I'm heading home. You want to meet me at my house?
No, we could just talk right here.
All right, what do you got to say? What do you want to ask?
I just want to know what's going on.
What do you mean what's going on? I don't know what's going on. You tell me.
All right, let me give you the information I have, and then we'll see if you could help me piece together everything, right? So basically, they're saying that without permission, you took their child and threw him in the pool.
I tossed him in the pool a couple feet, yeah. Is that wrong? Is that a law against that?
Yeah, well, you can't grab. You can't just grab somebody's random child and without them.
I didn't do it with bad intentions. Because you had bad intentions, maybe
just don't go to the pool when you're a stupid fucking bitch. How about that?
We could have something happening.
Okay, but you can't grab other people's children and throw them in, especially an infant, and throw them in the water.
What do we do now? Do we lock me up in jail? Throw me away?
Oh, I want you to explain what's going on a little bit more, because I mean,
there's really no explanation.
You understand?
I don't have anything to explain.
I mean, so you don't know why you did that?
For fun.
For fun, but it's not your child. That was okay with that?
Actually, no, I didn't actually get pre-permission. Did you get permission from your parent to come out here today and talk to me?
I did, actually.
Oh, you did? Oh, did you?
No, I didn't.
Oh, was she?
But this is my
job.
my
gosh,
But I'm a grown man.
Oh my God, you broke the law.
But I'm a grown man.
But there's law.
I'm not grabbing other people. I'm not grabbing other people. Can I speak?
Wait, is there a law?
So there is a law. It's called battery, right? You committed battery against the infant.
So lock me up?
Okay, ma'am. How about this? Do you have your ID on you? Can we start that? I don't know.
No,
actually,
I do not have.
Okay, what's your name then?
Eileen.
Eileen, how do you spell that, Eileen?
I spell Eileen E-I-L-E-E-N.
Throwing my kids in the pool.
Random kids? Like,
My baby in the pool. He was sitting on the step. She came over and chucked him in the pool.
so she at least put her hands on your kids against your will and kids' will. Could be simple battery, it could be child abuse. Are you interested in pursuing charges against her for it? Or do you want to just evaluate her and make sure,
I just
Just
something's
want to get
okay?
out of here, not know who we are.
Okay. And the kid, and he's good?
He's okay. Yeah. Luckily, I was
We were right
in the
there.
pool
Y'all
with
were right
him.
there.
But he was very
I
confused.
think she was just like mentally unstable, so she thought it was like funny, or I don't know.
Did y'all do the swim lessons with them where they know
We're
to
in it
flip
right
them?
now.
Oh, good. Thank God. Hang tight for me.
You know what? Do we really have to do this? This is like
And what's
crazy.
your-
Talk to them a little more. I mean, I don't think that they
Eileen,
have.
what's your last name, Eileen?
You know what? I'm sorry. I don't really think they have a complaint.
Eileen, what's
a
your
valid
last name?
complaint. You really want to do this?
Eileen, what's your last name?
It is you
You. That's it?
are.
You have a middle name, Eileen?
Yeah, I do. Do you?
I do. What's
Okay.
your middle name?
Why?
What's your middle
What
name?
do you want?
I think everybody has a middle name, you stupid fucking bitch. I think that's a no-brainer, you fucking bitch.
I know it.
I need to know it to identify.
Why?
you.
Oh, well, you know what? You know.
Ma'am, look, I'm Sergeant Cavis with the Sheriff's Office. I'm one of the supervisors. You put your hand on a kid against their will.
I
That is a
did not-
crime in
wait,
this state.
I
Hold
did
on.
not
Time
know.
out. I'm talking.
I
I'm
did not-
talking. I'm talking.
You people. All
All right, turn
right.
right back.
Yes. Thank
Give me
you,
your
folks. Look what you're doing. Look what you've done.
No, ma'am, you did this yourself. They didn't even want to press charges, but we got to identify you. So you're at least going to jail for resisting now? You want to play games? This is what you get, okay? Let's go. Take her to the car.
Keep walking. Come on. Going back here.
Have
a seat.
Have a seat, ma'am.
Sit.
I'm sitting.
You have to put your legs.
I don't want to get in this
You're going
car.
all the way in the car.
I do not want to get in
Going
this
all the way in the
car.
car.
You know this. I don't want to get in this
Okay.
car.
Okay. And I don't want to come to work some days, but I still do.
Well, you
Slide in
don't
the-
have to do it. You know what? You don't. What do you do it for? Why do you come work?
to protect the little kids like that.
Oh,
and
you know
don't
what?
go in
He
the
was
pool.
not.
All right, I'll pull her in.
He was not in danger. He was not in danger.
I got it.
Spare tire.
You have your camera on?
Yeah, it should be. Hey, did you see what happened over here?
I caught the tail end of it.
Okay.
My 16-year-old and my 10-year-old were here.
Okay.
And when I walked up, my 16-year-old said, hey, she took our goggles and just threw them.
She took y'all the goggles too?
Yeah, just threw them. And I said, man, when you grab my son's goggles, well, he can get them himself. I said, well, he can't swim. That's why he's in the shallow end.
Okay.
She's like, oh, he can't swim. I'm like, no, ma'am.
Okay.
He can't.
People suck here. This is so fucking wrong.
Hey, we're out of Georgia.
And she just kind of got up in everybody's face. Just, you know,
Okay.
man, I think
Okay,
she's
so-
mentally unstable or,
Okay.
or something like that.
I think that's where we're at right now.
Yeah.
It might fit the statute for robbery by sudden snatching by her taking the goggles and chucking them, depriving him of his property. Are you interested in pursuing charges for that, or do you want to just see if we get her evaluated?
She just
Okay.
get her some help and get her away from my kids.
Okay.
Nowhere to be found.
050.
W that fucking guy. W black people for that one.
So wrong. Hey, excuse me. Let me out of here, please. Please unlock my door. I'd like to get out of here, please.
So they don't want to pursue charges for the battery. We can do resisting because she wants to play games with the. We're doing an investigation. Yeah. And she's resisting, so we can at least hit her with that.
Hey,
Alright, Eileen.
let me out of here, please.
Nope, so you are
Come to my house. Straight.
you're being arrested for resisting without violence, okay?
And what will be the great outcome about this all? What is the purpose of it all?
That you go to jail, bitch. That's the great outcome. They're taking your dumb bitch ass to jail.
Because you committed a crime.
What is the crime?
Resisting without violence.
What's the other crime? Is there no other crime?
That's the only crime.
Why is that a crime? Why is that a crime, sir?
Because it's Florida State
What?
statute.
You don't exactly tell me why. I don't know that's a crime. Tell me why you think it's a crime.
I mean, is there anybody that lives with you that can pick up your bike?
You know what? Why can you tell me why it is a crime to resist without violence? Can you tell me why?
All right.
What?
We just gotta switch handcuffs.
Turn around. I'm gonna put my.
I'll turn around. Okay.
right.
My handcuffs. Your handcuffs are on me already.
We're gonna put his handcuffs on you. I'm gonna take
Why?
because I want my handcuffs back. Because I'm gonna be taking you. These are his handcuffs. All right. All right.
Hey, do you folks really think
Face the car.
Who's complaining here? Why are you doing this to me? Why? Excuse me. Why is this happening?
Oh, you're going to jail for resisting
For resisting what? I didn't resist anything.
investigation. So.
You know what? Of course I wouldn't resist. Why should I agree to this? I'm not agreeing to this.
All right. Yeah, have a good one now.
A good at what? A good what? What do you mean have a good
Face the
what
car.
at?
A good day. I want you to have.
I'm not having a good day, sir.
Stop
If
moving.
you want me to have a good
No fucking shit. No shit.
day, you shouldn't not let your buddy put these other cuffs on me.
Okay. All right.
How can anyone have a good day putting it?
In the car. Back into the car. Come on. Get back in the car.
I don't want to do this.
It's okay. You don't have to.
I am resisting. Let me know. I am resisting this arrest. I want you to know that. I am resisting.
I know you are. All right, we're just gonna leave your bike here since you don't want to.
I am resisting this arrest. I want you to know that. And my bike is here, fine. I'm not worried about it because I live in a good, safe neighborhood and it's going to be just fine. Just leave it. Take me to fucking jail if you have to, you asshole. I am resisting this arrest, yes. Put that.
214,
Delta 214.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's resisting this arrest. She's throwing kids in the pool. She's mentally unstable. She's a moron. They weren't even going to press charges to begin with for the battery that she did to their children, or to their child. She's definitely mentally unwell. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, like, share, comment, and subscribe to Police Camp Vault. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.